Hello and welcome to Nadia's Molten Imaginings, and welcome back to the Caravan project.
Ooh. Right, let's do some more of these, and I'll work out those nails in a bit.
It is now part 5, and we're going to be looking at a lot more of the outer details in this one. I undertook this commission in the height of last summer, and I took so much footage from this project that it has taken me this long to sort through it all. I hope you enjoy what I have done today, and please check out the playlist where you can view the other sections that I've already painted. I also painted the inside, which was the first part of this project that I did. So I need to do scrolls on all the side bars as well as some details in the individual panels themselves. So I start off with the scroll work around the sides, and this is just straightforward drawing out the designs and then filling them in. I'm just freehanding these and having a lot of fun with it. However, I have ditched the skirt that I was wearing in my last video because this part here is overgrown with nettles and was very difficult to work in. I kept having to adjust myself and stand over the top of nettles and get into a bit of a tight corner whilst working here. Luckily, this area gets cleared very shortly.
Okay, so I think my camera's giving up. I did try and film this, but I didn't want to film. I think that's pretty good. Now I just need to do something around the window area. And then fill all these in with white and then with gold. And do something on these back panels. Maybe flowers, actually, I'm thinking. I'll try and film this, but my camera might not like it.
I'm also working on the back panels, which are very different, and they look really nice with these scrolls. These horseshoe designs were not painted by me, they were stenciled on by my client, and I think they look really lovely. So after working down the side where there were all the nettles the other day, I come back the next day and discover that the whole area has been completely leveled and there's no more grass, it's just all earth. This is going to be turned into a play park for the children. So there's a few toys and things littered about. The caravan is just standing there looking very majestic, and I also managed to do some of the other side panel and sketched in some of the designs for the actual panels here. One of the very first things I was told was she wanted horses. definitely horses, so I knew horses were going to be on here somewhere. I think one will be black and the other white. I start painting the horse with a colour I have mixed myself. Took me a few turns to get the exact colour I was looking for, a nice deep dark brownish black, and I just start applying that, and then it's a matter of just blending, looking at reference again, and blending some more. It all starts coming together when I add the highlights. Moving on to the white horse, I think she is a unicorn. At least initially she was meant to be a unicorn. I believe that she lost her horn later and became just a normal white horse. And again here I am blending lots of greys and browns with the white to make a more realistic final result. Right, I've just got time to do these bluebirds with this glorious blue paint. So let's get going. I believe the designs for these bluebirds came from a colouring book. They are really nice and I really liked them a lot. I don't think they made it to the final design, which is a little unfortunate. More on that at the end of the video.
pansies. One blue and pink, one pink and purple. Where'd I put my brush?
Now, I had a lot of fun blending these pansy designs. I was just really in the zone, even though they took me a little longer than expected. And I was really happy with how they turned out, despite not being able to film the whole amount of this as the rain suddenly came on. I was actually really lucky with the weather. It was fantastic for most of the time that I was outside, apart from just like the last few days, like the last week of work. But that's for another video.
Okay, so the wheels are now on, and a couple of things. As you can see, the flowers have been painted out, and horseshoes, and I'm in the process of overpainting the black outlines I've done, mainly just because I was not happy with the front, she was not happy with the front, and since everything's changed, I'm also changing the side up and adding the green outline to the gold. These flowers have been painted out, and this part of the wheels was here, so I'm making everything match. This round the back is looking really nice. It means I've got less work to do on the back because half of that's been covered up, and then of course I've got to try and match this side to the other side, but the wheels look absolutely amazing. I've still got a lot of work to do though.
Stay tuned to find out what happens next, and thank you very much for watching. Bye!